I love wrestling. I may have mentioned it before. Wrestling is a form of art, full of creativity, bitter friends, best friends, personal gain and losses, envy. The feels are real. Of course, when done right. With this combination of emotions and a ring, you get wrestling. WWE can be good, like my dad David Bowie, or bad, like Adam Sandler's existence. I'm going to talk about the good that is NXT. It wasn't easy, but here it is. I'm Bounty from Roundabout, and here are the top 10 best NXT Takeover matches you need to see, in my opinion. Honorable mention before we start. Tyler Breeze versus Jushin Thunder Liger at NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Now, believe it or not, this is actually Jushin Liger's only match in NXT. What? Regardless, Jushin Liger is basically a rogue Power Ranger who became a luchador legend. Tyler Breeze is Zoolander. Now, you might be thinking, how on earth can the equivalent to Daredevil versus Ben Stiller be a 5-star classic? Well, it just somehow is. I can't explain it. You'll have to watch it yourself when you get a chance. Meanwhile, on with the list. Number 10, Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd versus Tyler Breeze versus Sami Zayn for the NXT Championship at NXT Takeover Fatal 4-Way. 4 men, 1 championship. Adrian Neville, the champion walking in, who is actually Spider-Man. Tyler Breeze, the smug and arrogant one. Sami Zayn, the obvious fan favorite in this match. And Tyson Kidd, who's, well, Tyson Kidd. Sorry, Tyson. This match had so much to offer, with the contrast of ring styles, Neville the arrogant high flyer, Zayn the quote-unquote indie darling, Breeze the blue blood, Kidd the technician. So many interesting encounters here. Zayn had an uproar of Olay chants, but in the end, Neville, with champion's tenacity, retained his championship. This, as a result, ignites a fire in Zayn and leaves him more desperate than ever to challenge again. It's a great match, basically, in terms of long-term story and ring technicality. Number 9, Adrian Neville versus Bo Dallas for the NXT Championship at NXT Arrival. The first NXT title match on a takeover ever. Neville's back again. This match is a ladder match as well, enough said. Bo Dallas is your local inspirational speaker that you want to kick in the face. Dallas walking in as champion, waving to people while they're on the verge of rioting. Telling people to Bo leave. The fans simply just wanted Bo to leave. The match went back and forth, while Neville doing more flips than a pizza dough. It ended with Neville winning the NXT Championship. A great 5-star, 26 minutes and 34 seconds classic match. You'll never forget your first, they say. Number 8, Paige versus Emma for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Arrival. I love Paige as much as Super Golden Key loves Charlotte Flair. He really, really likes Charlotte Flair. Paige versus Emma may not sound too great on paper, but this match started the women's revolution. The intensity, the integrity this match possessed was almost regal. No, not him. This match really launched the women's division on the map. A 20-minute, 16-second battle. Oh, Paige, you were great. Number 7, Adrian Neville versus Sami Zayn for the NXT Championship at R Evolution. Neville,
hello again,
walking in as champion once again, was about to be dethroned. This was Zayn's redemption. Once again, this match was back and forth, but that finish, oh, that finish. Zayn hits his finisher, the Helluva Kick. 1, 2, 3, the crowd uproars and cheers. Zayn's best friend, Kevin Owens, out celebrating with him. And then, Owens turns on Zayn out of jealousy, building up to... Number 6, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship at NXT Rival. Zayn, fresh off his win, defends it against former best friend Owens in this grudge match. Move after move for a staggering 31 minutes and 22 seconds. Zayn can't physically fight anymore, as Owens hits him with multiple powerbombs, winning the title due to forfeit. Owens stands there, title in hand, rain of boos surround him. Absolutely a showstopper. Truly one of NXT's best stories and matches. Number 5, Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate for the NXT United Kingdom Championship at NXT Takeover Chicago. Oh my, the British invasion, etc. Tyler Bate is a small but a big strong boy from Dudley, England, and is somehow walking into this match as UK champion, when he meets a nice lad by the name of Pete Dunne. If you think someone snapping other people's fingers like a cracker is nice, that is. This match was everything, quote-unquote, British strong style is. The brutality, the technicality of both men were on point in this match. The night ended with Dunne beating Bate for the title, and thus starting a historic title reign for the brand, and putting the UK wrestling scene on the map with a statement. Number 4, hashtag DIY versus the Revival for the NXT Tag Team Championships at NXT Takeover Toronto. Oh, this match is amazing. Just your traditional tag team match that is better than the rest. I'm saying it right now. Fight me. If there is any match on this list you need to see, it's this one. I promise you will become a man if you do. Enough said. Number 3, Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole for the NXT Championship at NXT Takeover New York. I've never been so emotionally invested in a match than this one. After Ciampa betrayed Gargano,
hello darkness, my old friend,
like an inhuman, filthy mongrel, Gargano had nothing. He lost his friend, his sanity, his superhero nature for showmanship. All he had was the will to fight for the NXT title. Enter Adam Cole, another hungry challenger who had basically the Beatles of wrestling with him by his side in this match at ringside. 3 rounds, 3 falls, this match was legendary. It felt like something from a comic book. It truly was the final epic battle. 50 minutes and 9 seconds. 50 minutes and 9 seconds? I'm surprised both of them are still alive. It ended with Gargano standing tall, finally winning the big one, being the boy that he is, my boy, the boy, Johnny freaking Wrestling. Number 2, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at NXT Takeover New Orleans. Now, I could just say the entirety of NXT Takeover New Orleans and move on, but this one was truly epic. 45 minutes and 28 seconds of pure hatred, bitterness, intensity, and insanity. Ciampa, may I remind you, is the inhuman monster that is probably Dio and kicked Johnny's dog. You're welcome, Super Golden Key. Regardless, this match was remarkable through blood, sweat, bruises, injuries, and emotions. This match was truly artistic and a battle.
Dio! ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせないんでな。ほうほう。では十分近づくがよい。
Number 1, Bayley versus Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Truly the best. Not only both women are phenomenal athletes, but I love Bayley. This Iron Man match was amazing. One of the first NXT TakeOver matches I've seen, and I've been a fan since. Bayley, the valiant babyface, Sasha, the despisable heel, hero and villain for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures fans, you're welcome. This was truly a work of art in terms of wrestling narrative, and paved the way for women's wrestling for generations to come. Disagree? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Bounty from Roundabout, and I'll see you in the next one.